Hey guys, welcome back to Geometry Dash for the 70 millionth time on this goddamn level. 96! 96! And if I don't make progress in this video, that'll technically be 2 videos in a row, because I didn't make progress in the last one. It was done before then, so... progress in this one, or... you know, 1 video a night for me. Doesn't really make a difference for you. Doesn't really make much difference to me. But that's what's gonna happen, so... you know, I don't mind either way, but progress would definitely be nice. That was stupid. Not specifically so I can stick to what I'm doing, just because, you know, then I can be done with this level. It's been a fun level, but it's just freaking tedious at this point. It's like, well, I know what to do, I just need to do it. It's just too precise for my little brain to do anything. But yeah, see how we can do it on this attempt, because it's going okay so far. Yep, didn't hold the bottom quite long enough, but that was an okay attempt. Probably better than okay, to be perfectly honest, but still, it was good. It was nice. It was very nice. But not good enough. We need to do better. We need to do better. There's just too much spaceship in this level. Like, how many bits of spaceship are there? There's one here. I'm gonna have to count it as I get to them. I think there's like 5. Like, there's one there. Let's count them, because I need to focus on the counting part, otherwise I'm gonna forget. Because I'm not the smartest cookie bunny person. Cookie bunny person? Yes, why not? Cookie bunny people are my favorite kind of people. They're delicious and adorable. Okay. I knew it. I knew it. I was too low. I was too low, my friend. I'm moving my position in the chair. I need to not die. It wasn't the worst death I've ever had, but it wasn't the best either. Okay, I'm going to quickly unplug my phone as well, because it's very, very high on charge. And, you know, don't want to overcharge the poor little thing. Okay. More comfortable arm position. Not perfect, but it'll do. And by that I mean I'm going to quickly move the mouse. Okay, it feels a bit better. Feels like I can stab the left click with my finger for more precise movement. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 5 in total spaceship sections. But I can't remember properly. We've got to, like, actually get to them in the attempt. There's 1. But no, it's not technically 2. I was gonna say it's technically 2, but no, you don't actually change, you just go upside down. So I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. We already knew all these things, so that's not a problem. No need to worry. Please make it past this part this time. Thank you. 2. About to get to 3. There's 3. Now we're about to get to 4, and there's 1 at the end. Yes, there's 5. That's too many. Too many. Focus. Yep. As soon as I hit the floor, I knew I needed to get up, but because like I like to not hit the floor on that part, because then I can just have a nicer angle. But if I hit the floor, then I got to pull up more, and then I go down really fast, and I got to pull up late, and then it kills me. Or I can just try and land on the next bit and do the exact same thing. But then I'm too high, and then I nearly hit the spikes in the next part. So what I need to do there, shoot through the section without touching anything, then it's smooth. It's buttery. In that section, you can't bonk unless you hit the ceiling. But that's not what I mean. I mean, like, if you hit the floor, it's not a bonk. You're literally just landing. You're not bouncing. You just land. And that's a good thing. No, it's a bad thing. Never mind. My brain melted for a second there. It's okay. It's okay. Don't know how it melted since it's so freaking cold right now in Britain, but oh well. Nothing new there. Had some more snow earlier. Wasn't enough to like set on the floor. It was just sort of drizzly snow. Focus. God damn it! I need to move my arm again. Like, I don't know what it is. It just doesn't feel comfortable. I'm not blaming the death on that. I'm just saying, like, it just doesn't feel comfortable. The death was just entirely my bad. Like, I can do the entire level up to that point with it. I can do more with it. I'm just bad. Yeah, I know I said I'm bad, but Could you not just, you know, repeatedly die like that? It doesn't make me feel all too good. Thank you. I don't know what I'm saying, but it doesn't matter. We just gotta try and do our bestest. That's all that counts and matters. And the fact that I need to beat this goddamn level. I need some new scenery. Please. New scenery. New scenery. Give me new scenery, for God's sake, please. Okay. Like, I don't know if the other demon levels are harder than this. I genuinely have no idea, but I feel like this one will have trained me for them a bit. Just for the preciseness. I hope they haven't got as many trolls. I hope this is the only troll level, because, you know, there wasn't any troll levels before this. I don't believe, at least, but focus. I survived a bonk! And I landed, and then the exact same thing happened, except that time, it wasn't quite as bad. In the way that I didn't pull up into a spike, because I didn't land, I pulled up, but because I landed, the pulling up to get over the spike was just too much, and made me go straight into another thing. Because in that part, if you land, you have to pull up, which means you're going to have to get upward momentum. You gotta get the upward forces to get you off of the ground to make that bit. Which is quite bad. Because if you're doing it in a different way, where you just go straight over everything, you're going in a straight line. You pull up, straighten out, and go straight past the bit, so you can go down immediately. The other one, you land, you have the upwards force, which then eventually goes down. So you gotta wait for it to go down, and because it took so long to go down, I died on the spike. Which is why I don't like this thing, because once you've done a thing, you go set to it. Focus! I did it again! I bonked, I'm okay. Oh! It was so good. It was so good. I'm not used to that section. It's so annoying. It'd be funny if you found out I wasn't even a troll. I'm just bad, but also, oh my god. I was so close. I could freaking taste it. I could taste it. It tasted of strawberries. And I want it. I don't even like strawberries. But maybe I'll convert and be a strawberryist. I don't know. After this, if the level lets me beat it. It's okay. I became a freaking werewolf after I did that. Just Because yes, that's what werewolves sound like. Okay. Focus. Yep, that was quite bad. Oh my god, I did press the button before I died. I can, like, certainly say that. It just didn't want to work. But, oh well. Like, my keyboard and mouse, that was just horrible. Keyboard and mouse they've been dying a little bit recently. It doesn't seem to be the batteries, because last night I changed the battery on my keyboard while streaming, because it just started to die quite a bit, and it seemed to be the battery's fault, because as soon as the new battery was in, it worked fine. With the other battery, I think I took it out and put it back in, and it still had the issue. But once I changed battery, it was fine. But that was close. Earlier, while doing some practice Fortnite stuff, the mouse started to die, and it's like, I don't think there's a thing. Not the mouse, the keyboard. The keyboard started to just not want to work properly. Again. And I literally changed the battery last night, and it was a new battery. It's not like, it's a battery we used, but then we put back because we changed the battery. Nope. It's a brand new battery. But the keyboard just didn't want to work properly. So I took the battery out, put it back in, it seemed to work a bit better, but equipment seems to be dying, which is a bit of a rip, but oh well. Focus. was a bit low. I wanted to hang off a little bit before I clicked, and I did. It wasn't quite long enough because those things are not in the place where I think they are, because I look at the green rim around it. I know where it is. I'm just stupid. I'm not trusting myself. I'm trusting myself. I'm not trusting the game. Oh well. We can do this. You just need to have some belief in yourself and in the game that it's gonna be kind. But when you suck as bad as me, that's a little bit difficult. Come on. Give me a good attempt. Please. Please. I need it. I need it. Yawning. Go away. That was a clip, thank you. Yeah, can I please just have a round where I get progression or even finish it? Because we had the other round where I did well, but I just slightly missed the top thing, and it's really annoying. I should have been able to do it, but still not completely amazing at that bit because I'm hard. The bits before it are hard enough, so that part I don't get to very often, so it still screws me. I'm not consistent at the arrangement of the floaty things yet. I haven't used them enough. I could use practice mode for that, but I'm not gonna. I'm freaking stubborn. Focus. I went into the thing and held the button as soon as I got in it, and it did not pull up until it was about to be on the floor. You could see when it started to pull up, but I will promise you I started to pull up before then. I promise. Sometimes that bit I do completely wrong and I pull up early and smash my face straight into a wall, but that time I did not do that thing. I pulled up and it did not go up. Which is a kind of annoying thing, but oh well. I know I was going downwards quite a lot, but still, I didn't even try and change its direction until it was right on the floor. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. If something is going down and you press the button, it should start to tilt upwards or bring up the nose of the thing. Downwards if it's upside down. But it was the right way up and it only pulled up really, really late. But oh well. It's fine. You can get back there. Let's just hope that's not a thing that happens very often, because that would be a real, real annoyance. Okay. Focus. Oh, I bonked. I think the reason why the bonks get to me so much is because if you're pulling up really, really hard and then you hit it and then your momentum changes, it's really obvious. But because of how I'm doing it, I didn't pull up super hard. I pulled up a bit and it was just about to tip over and start going down again as it hit it that time. I think that's what gets to me, because in my mind, it's okay, it's about to tip over, then it's going to slowly go down again. But when it hits it just goes down immediately. So it goes from something that's nice, smooth movement to something that instantly changes. And it's well, that's just poop. That's poop toast. Oh well. Come on. Damn it. Oh well. That was okay. I just really wish I'd bonk less. I don't know what I was trying to do that time. That time, I genuinely clicked extremely early, and I don't quite know why my brain said to do that, but it did. See, I do blame myself for deaths when, I'm the person that needs to be blamed. I blame myself for bonking. It's just annoying how the bonking mechanic works. It's probably not even called a bonking mechanic. I just call it bonking because you are technically bonking off of a thing. But yeah. I don't like the bonks. I really, really don't. But oh well. We can do this thing. Please, maybe, slightly, sort of, hopefully. I don't know. We need to make progress. That's just the one thing that sort of needs to happen. There we go. My god. And if we make progress and we don't beat the level, then wow. That's bad. We're at 96, there's not much more progress like that we can do. Also, that was quite a bad death. Didn't pull up anywhere near enough. Which is rare for me on that section. I've gotten like relatively good at it. I die at it 1 in 10, 20 tries. Sometimes not even in an episode. I'm just like, I've just done it so many times. My brain's just completely gotten used to it. That was so bad. I thought I was going to go up more than that. But instead I pulled up a bit early, which in that case was down. And it caused the ouchies. Don't know why I decided to do that thing, but I did. Oh well, was it even upside down? I can't remember. Here come the yawns. My favourite. Okay, yeah, I think it was that bit there, which was upside down, so... Oh, why did you go down? I had such a smooth line of going, like, straight, and then I held the button for longer to make sure it would get past that spike, and it went upwards, but it was upside down, so it should go downwards. Sometimes I swear this game is like, okay, you're upside down. Wait, no, you're not upside down anymore, and then it makes you upside down again. It just flicks from the right way up to upside down in like a fraction of a second, but that fraction of a second just makes the controls not work how you want them to. Now, I have nothing to support this, nothing concrete, nothing at all, but it's just how it feels sometimes, because I didn't do that thing. I did not. I need like one of those things that shows in a recording what buttons I'm pressing and when. You'll like have a little mouse on the screen, it'll show up when I'm pressing the button. That's what I need to back up my case. Okay, focus. Yep. Had a feeling I was gonna bonk. No come back from bonk that late. You gotta bonk early if you wanna bonk. I really want to start holding the up button there because it makes it more consistent, maybe, but I'm not used to it, so I'm not gonna do it. But at the same time, I probably should. Like, the reason I'm not doing it is because we're 96% way through this goddamn level. 96. At that point, you shouldn't need to change any of your, like, strategies before, like, 96. Like, sure, I'm not consistent getting there, but still. The bits that I'm not consistent at tend to be the really precise spaceship areas, which require a lot of upwards and downwards and perfect movement, and thinking on the fly when it's not perfect, which I cannot do. Like these bits, sure, they're kind of easy. The bits over here, just so goddamn precise. Focus on the precise areas. I bonked again. Yep. I tried to level out a little bit before I got so low that I had to hold the up button, and then I'd either not do it early enough and just clip the bottom spikes, or I'd do it slightly too much and hit the thing. So I tapped the button very, very gently, just so it'd lose a little bit of speed, but didn't quite have enough downwards angle apparently, and pulled up slightly, just slightly into the spike. It's a real shame. It's a real shame. That's why you need to get to that bit a little lower. You can't hold the button for as long. Like, you can, and you can survive it, just then you gotta do such precise movements that I'm not used to doing. Holding the button while going down to level out immediately while upside down, I don't think that's the thing I've actually done yet. While going at great speeds at least. I think I've done it when it's not that fast, but when it's fast, I don't really have no experience, so that's a bit that kinda hard. Okay, focus. How did I do that? How did I do that? What is wrong with you, brain? Why did you click 3 times? I think what I tried to do is I clicked twice. Like, that was bad. I clicked twice as I normally would. And then the third time I clicked, I held the button. I think I did that just because after that part you need to hold the button so you survive. which makes that really annoying, because I did it a little bit too early, and by that, it was quite a lot early. God damn it, and there was something in my eye at the same time, so it was going so well. I was ignoring the thing in my eye, and then my just brain farted. Oh well. Okay. I'm not actually angry yet, and by angry I mean, like, I don't usually get angry, it's just, like, I wouldn't say I get angry. Angry is sort of like, oh, I'm not in a good mood, this is really, really bad, ah, life is pain. I wouldn't say I get to that, it's just, sometimes in this game, things can get a little irritating and grind your gears and get a little annoying when it goes wrong in a bit where you don't think it should. Focus. Ah, I was so low on the blue one that I was just too close to that wall to pull up so soon. Because I was doing the thing where I said that I need to level out sooner. So I was trying to just get it as early as possible, but that is a little too early. Because like I said, I normally do the exact same movement every time, so if it's on that bit where I'm going up, and I just don't quite hold the button in the right way, it goes a little bit wrong. Like, I held the button for slightly not enough, or not quite enough time on that attempt. So I started, oh, it didn't jump, I clicked just before I landed. God damn it, but yeah, I didn't quite pull up enough, so I was already going down, so when I pulled up in the thing, I was at an angle where holding the button would quite quickly flip over the thing, which is rather bad. But oh well, I really want to just give that bit an attempt where I just hold the button throughout the entire thing. I feel like there's a good chance that works, but I seem to be like quite central how I do it right now, so I really don't know. Like, if I do it and it works perfectly fine, then sure, it'd be awesome, but I don't want to do it, because I know the way I do it does work, it's just the bit after that isn't working. Like, that bit, to be perfectly honest, isn't hard. Sometimes it dies for reasons I cannot comprehend, because I'm holding the button, it doesn't actually change angle. Sometimes I'm just really bad and do the thing early, like on that attempt. Just didn't quite hold the button long enough, and because I can't like work on the fly when I see it tilting down, I just held the button too soon and it killed me. But you know, it's not hard. I can do that thing. I've done it many times. It's the bit after that that's the hard bit, where you gotta go through the little tight spaces. That was so close. Jesus. Focus. Ah! I just barely got into the section and did the thing again where I just slightly pull up just to kill a little bit of momentum, and it still just clips it. I need to do it slightly later. Like, I'm not doing it to level out. I'm doing it just to kill a little bit of the downward momentum, so it'll make pulling up like a single touch away. But because at that stage I still do not have that much momentum going down because I'm doing it too early, it is just leveling me out straight away with the slightest touch of the button. And it's completely screwing me. So another way to do it is go really, really, really low to the bottom of the screen. But that's a bad decision, because then by the time I get to that level where I need to kill off my momentum, I'm gonna be like inside of the goddamn spikes. But oh well. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna keep doing what we're doing and make it better. So focus. Yeah, I focused, but I didn't get into a rhythm of leveling out. Well, I was, but then the next time I didn't quite pull up fast enough, weaved between the spikes, pulled up into the next spike. Oh well. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. We're getting better, or more consistent. Like, we're making it to that part more. Like, this just seems to be on and off between the episodes. Sometimes I make it there a lot, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I make it through the tunnels a lot, sometimes I don't. There's a cat hair in my right nostril. Oh my god. Get off. I think I got it. It's not there right now. Oh, now it's on my left nostril. Oh my actual god. After this attempt, I'm gonna get rid of that. Don't want to, like, interfere. So I know it's gonna take my focus. Like, talking is something I don't need to focus on. It's just mindless speaking. Oh, for God's sake, really? Really? Like, I even felt that I was clicking slower. So, like, what the hell is wrong with me? God damn it. And I saw the hair drift off my nose after I got rid of it. Oh my god, there's another one. So maybe it wasn't the same one, because that one was in my left nostril. I got rid of the one that I felt like was in my right. Okay, please, get out of my face. Jesus. I keep, like, trying to get rid of it. Maybe it's just some on my hand, so whenever I try and get rid of it, I'm just putting more there. I think it's kind of plausible, since, you know, house with 11 cats right now, and 3 dogs. It's a lot of animals. It's a lot. But oh well. The animals are freaking cute. Like, I've always been an animal person because I've been brought up with animals. I remember, apparently, like, before I was born, my family got a doggo. And then I was brought into the family because, you know, babies. So, literally my entire life I've had with animals. There's never been a time where I haven't lived with an animal. It's the first time I've actually done that. First time. Wow, and I don't even know what happened, because that was blue, but somehow I clicked on it, and it just acted like a yellow one, and boosted me upwards. Which, you know, is kind of weird. And to be honest, like, I'm perfectly fine with death, because I haven't done it before. Trouble is, whenever I do that, I tend to die a lot. Here goes a yawn. Oh, yeah. Duff man. Yeah, yawn, please, no, I don't want to. Please go away. Please. Please, blocks, please. Yeah, the reason I like to do multiple videos a night is because then I can count the first one as like a bit of a practice, you know? Like, yeah. An hour of like just playing the level, and the next hour it's like, okay, we can do this, just play it to your very best. As much as, you know, some of the second videos don't even make progress. Or they just don't even get close. Last episode got close, but I think it was the one where I got screwed by bouncing and then it didn't jump or something. Oh, what am I doing? I clicked once, and then clicked again. Don't know what that was about, brain. You disappointment. You disappointment. Maybe I was like trying to bounce off the bottom or something to intentionally bonk so I would make it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Now whenever I say I don't know, okay, seriously, why did you go up that high? I clicked once, but I saw it bounced up twice. Like, single click, but it like went up, stopped, and started to go down again, then went up again. It was very subtle, but I saw it. Sort of thing you start to notice when you're playing this game for long enough. So that's not okay, game. It's not. Don't do that thing. Please. We need to, like, work together on this one and do, like, better. Please. I beg of you. Okay. Not a hard bit. Super simple, super sweet, super free. Soup's free. Good. Also very good. That bit I've been doing in one swoop. The first time I made it there on this video I didn't. But now I start to do that and it's quite nice. Okay, focus. It was so good. It was so smooth. But I did the thing where I wanted to leave it. So when I pull up, I don't hit the spike, but then I hit the bottom ones because I didn't quite do it fast enough. I wish they like steadily ascended or steadily descended so I could just keep to a rhythm of clicking. But because one goes up, one goes down, one goes up, one goes down, or whatever order it goes in, makes it real goddamn hard to do. It's just, you can't get into a rhythm of what you're meant to be doing. It's just all just off of the bat. You just gotta do everything at once, and you gotta like know what you're doing. It's not a thing that you can just throw yourself at and expect consistent results. Now sure, it's probably a consistent way of doing it. Just do the exact same clicks every single time, but don't know what they are. Because every time I've got to focus and make sure I'm trying to do the same thing. But for now, let's focus and do it again. That was bad. I bonked because I was worried I was going to hit the spikes below me. Because they're now becoming sort of a threat for me because, you know, I keep hitting them. But I saved it, and then the next part I pulled up just a little bit early. Just a tad. But it's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm fine with it. It's just a little bit awkward. It's a little bit of a fixer-upper. That's a minor thing. Dooba-dooba-dooba-doo-doo-doo-doo. By the way, I don't see no ring. Don't really know that song very well. Don't really know it too well at all, to be perfectly honest. I feel like I'm like the only person that hasn't seen Frozen in the cinema. Because I only saw it on DVD. Isn't Let It Go like one of the only songs that isn't made by like a professional like singy person that has a billion views? Like, I'm not saying it wasn't talking about professional singing. I'm just saying like it's not one of those big AAA in the form of like a game sort of songs like Rihanna or someone. Also, focus. Oh, what was that? It leveled out, I clicked, and then it just plowed upwards because, you know, upside down gravity. So then it plowed downwards, but why? It was going so smoothly. Like, that reminded me of like what happened in Fortnite earlier, like when I said the keyboard stopped working properly. Like, I could tell it wasn't quite right. It was kind of subtle, but I could tell it wasn't right because I was like ASDing on the roof. If you don't know what that means, it's basically when you like, imagine Isaac, you press ASD and W. In Fortnite I wasn't pressing W, but doing that, and you sort of wiggle around. It was me doing that in Fortnite to make sure I wasn't going to get sniped, so it's very hard for people to hit me. I was doing that and it didn't feel right from what I was clicking. Like, once you play games for long enough, you sort of get a feel for what it's going to do when you press those buttons. But it wasn't doing those things, so it felt kind of odd. It felt a little odd. But, so well, I fixed the keyboard, but it's not feeling too happy. Neither is the mouse, apparently. But that time it didn't feel like the mouse, it just felt like the game, because when I was clicking it felt perfectly smooth, but for some reason it just then plowed, which felt really weird, but oh well. Focus. Wow! How did it go so high? Like, I was kind of close to the wall, so I held the button for a little longer than I normally would. But still, Jesus. Didn't even have a chance. Not even, like, a chance to try and get through the gap. It was just, yeah, you're too high, good luck, have fun with that. Damn, that was mean. That was soups mean. Oh well. We can do it again. We've made it there loads of times today. We haven't made it past there very many. We've made it past there once. Once we nearly did, but I just slightly clipped the spikes at the bottom. Clicked twice there when I blinked, because I saw things to click on, even though I know I don't click on those. Pardon me, but oh well. Yeah, I was saying but oh well to the thing before that, not to the burp. The burp had to pardon me, because, you know, I'm British. So you're just, this is the sort of thing where it's like, you have to say the pardon me when you burp. Also, that death was kind of bad. I missed the thing that's still kind of off screen, but you get a like visual indicator when you play it enough of where you need to click. Pardon me. Once more. Don't know what it is, man. It's probably my juice again. That happens. It's not fizzy. Not fizzy. I haven't had a sip of it for a little while, but you know, it just happens. Burps just happen. It's like farting. Did you know people fart an average of 7 times a day? So if someone says they don't fart, they are a liar. They are just a liar. Sure, you may not notice it, but still, the gas has to get out somehow. It may sound gross, but it's freaking true. Like, isn't there a thing where if the gas builds up too much, you, like, will get extremely ill and possibly die? So, you know, if you didn't fart, that would be very bad for your health. Also, focus. Sorry about the fart talk. Why? I clicked once very gently and it just went. That soup's mean, dude. Normally I'd click twice to level out. That time I did it once and it went too high. Like, I didn't hold the button. Maybe my input stuck or something. Because sometimes on my keyboard it usually only has one key though. I'll just type something. If I end the sentence with that specific key, sometimes it'll just like keep pressing even though my finger isn't even on the button. And the only way to like stop it is to like just like click off of whatever you were typing and then click back to it and it'll tend to just stop. And then you just have to click backspace about 6,000 times, because otherwise if you hold it, it's going to delete everything. I'm going to just openly admit I clicked twice there and there 3 times. Don't know why. I think it was because I was in the process of scratching my leg. My right leg to be exact. Don't know why I said that to be exact, but you know what? Who cares? It's a leg. Get over it. It's just a thing. Like, ooh, something is irritating my leg. Probably cat hairs once again. Because, like I said, so many animals. But, you know, it's just a scratch. And I don't mean scratch as in I've been scratching. I mean just a scratch as in I'm scratching a thing because it was itching. I'd rather scratch it and, like, not have the irritation. Oh god, yawning bound. Excuse me. Oh, that was very close to the floor. Which apparently does kill you. Even though we found out the thing that looks exactly the same on the roof doesn't kill you for some reason. Oh, no, game, no. That, I should have survived. I saw you, game. If you could show me frame by frame of that back, and it didn't do the thing I think it did, then fine. But from my perspective, got to the top, leveled out, held the button, and it like popped upwards slightly. As soon as I hit the portal, it like popped me higher than I actually was, and it killed me. Because that felt like an okay round. Felt a little high, but not anywhere near high enough to kill me. Like, it felt just a bit more than a perfect one. Where a perfect one is, it'll go straight down the middle of the next section. That one felt slightly off of that side and slightly close to the right wall. But apparently, no. Apparently, that's not what happened, but from what I saw, it looked like I teleported when I hit the top of the portal. Now, don't know if that's exactly what happened, but that's what it looked like. That was bad. Focus. I had so much height and I made it, but to pull up over those first spikes I pulled up a little bit too much. I could have gotten past those with a little bit less pull-upage and then I hit the ones on top, but it was not by much. Like, that's probably a 1/10 or 2/10 of a second of holding the button would have saved me if I did that a little less. God damn. Like, it just wasn't a smooth entry, to be perfectly honest. That's what did it. It was the entry that was, like, far too high up, somehow saving it and having to just work even more on the fly than I normally would. Don't know why I was so low there. Normally I'm kind of low. Well, not low, but normally I'm in a normal spot. That time it felt a little lower, but like, it dropped off so ridiculously fast. Maybe I just jumped really early off of the second bounty thing, so then it started to go down faster. I love yawning, it's my favourite. I love yawning. Yawning's actually quite nice though, you can't deny. Like, just the relief of a yawn can be so nice. Is that just me? Like, sneezes and coughs, they can be uncomfortable. Like, coughs definitely. But sneezing, sure, it can feel nice, but sometimes it's just, nah. But a yawn, it's never discomfort, it's nice. Especially if it's like in the morning and you're yawning while you have that freaking perfect stretch. Like, you've just woken up, it's like, okay, I'm in a really, like, weird position, let's get in a comfier position. And then while you're getting into a position, it's like, oh, I need to stretch, because, you know, muscles and stuff are in weird positions. So you get that stretch, and if you get a yawn at the same time, it's just so perfect. Here comes another yawn thinking about it. I'm just thinking about yawning, it's making me yawn. Heard me good. Genuinely real yawn, I wasn't forcing that out for the sake of, like, a joke. It was a serious yawn. Because my body is apparently bored of this goddamn level. I don't know what it is. I'm not tired. Maybe my body seriously is just bored of the level. Doing the same thing every other day. Recording this stage. Failing it. And ultimately just uploading it. And then just doing the same process again. Maybe that's what it is. So if I beat this level, I can stop and then I won't yawn anymore. Yay! I don't know. I yawned once in an Isaac video today. Don't know why that was either. But oh well. Wasn't bored at all. It was fun. Okay, focus. I clipped it! I just... The reason I clipped it is because I was at a stage where it was like, okay, if you let go of the button, or if you, like, stop going in a consistent line forwards, then you're gonna just drop and die unless you click at the perfect moment. If you go up now, you have a chance of survival if you just, like, hold the button for slightly longer than normal, which is the one that killed me. And then there's try and level out for longer. So I'll be doing exactly what I did on that attempt, except for longer. So get into the section, start going forwards as I normally would. Excuse me. Yeah, do the thing that I consistently do like this, to go in a straight line, even though I did bonk, but still. Go in a straight line for slightly longer, but then I was worried I'd hit the next spikes, and be in a really tight line. I don't know what I was doing there, to cause that fail, but let's just leave that alone. So I got like 20 minutes, about 20 minutes. Come on, we gotta do it, we gotta do this. We need to do this. What do we need to do? 43 minutes, so we got 17 to be precise, because I wasn't looking at the time. I just knew it was roughly 40, and I got a clip. Oh my god, the clutch round of awesomeness. Okay. Come on. Okay. Like, whenever I get a clutch round, it just feels so much better to do well on it. It's like, wow, so much went wrong, and I still got this far. So if I could have a clutch round, win the level, or get progress, that'd be awesome. It's happened before, man. It's happened before. Focus. I hate that bit so much. So much. Like, I pulled up, gave it one extra tap, but it was like slightly earlier than I needed it. So instead of doing it, just started to tip downwards, which in that case was upwards. I did it far too early. So the upwards momentum I already had was just like as it started to just slightly tip downwards, and not in the way of going like upwards towards the top of the screen since I was upside down, explaining it in a way that makes sense to me and not you. But yeah, instead of doing it that way, it just started to tilt a little bit towards changing the direction of its momentum. So it went a little wrong, because I clicked and it just ended up going upwards a little more, and then ouch. Oh god, nearly failed there. And there, Jesus Christ. Focus. Yep. I went down far too quickly, so I had to try and salvage it somehow. And I pulled up a little early. A little bit early. To the point where it somehow managed to like level out completely. Which was kind of impressive. Maybe it just killed all momentum. And, like, maybe when you hit a portal, it kills all your momentum no matter which direction you're going. I don't think it does. But at this point, like, to get through these seconds, I have to start clicking as soon as I get in them, so I don't know. I assume it keeps your momentum, but felt like it just killed my momentum that time, as much as I did let go of the button early because I thought I was going to die. But then I went to my old strategy of just, like, I did the first part of the plan, which was let go of the button early so you survive, but I didn't do the second part where it's like, let it drop with its gravity, pull up later. That part I didn't do. I still pulled up at the same time, which caused the bad thing to happen, but oh well, it's okay, we can do this. That was so close. We can do it. Focus. I'm getting better at that bit. I didn't pull up. I didn't even try. What's wrong with me? I made it. I did. I just didn't... I didn't even do a thing. I'm just so mad at myself right now, because that was a freaking huge waste. That was a huge waste. Oh well. Oh well. We can do this thing. We can do this thing. We can do this thing. Now we've made it to that bit once, we know we can do it again. We've already made it there before, so we already knew we could do it again, but now we know we can do it in this video again. And now we remember where the portal is, because for some reason my brain didn't process there was a portal, which is the one thing you can see on the goddamn screen at that point, so I don't know why I couldn't see it. But still. Ooh, I knew I was a bit low, I tried and saved it, or tried to save it, but didn't quite click the second time early enough. First time was freaking perfect. Leveled out so smoothly. Second one was a little bit late, but oh well. Tis fine. We can do this. Don't worry. Serenity. We got this. We made it to that bit twice. That time we actually made it past the mid-air thingies, which is good. I didn't think we would, but we did. We need to do it again. Then we need to, like, actually be good at the game. So I don't know when to start clicking in that section, because I haven't really made it there before properly. I've made it there twice. Well, 3 times. First time I think I died immediately. Second time I made it kind of through it. Third time I just failed it again. That time I think I clicked a little bit early, because the portal's curved. So maybe, like, the hitbox is also curved. I assume it wouldn't be. It's just a sprite, but still, maybe it is. Sorry for going quiet. But yeah, I was just doing the thing, you know, where you got a habit and I just bit my nails. Because with my left hand, it's got nothing to do, so I felt a, like, mighty sharp edge. So I was like, get rid of it. Don't want it. Apologies. But yeah, the third time was pretty bad. I sort of just did the same thing as I did the first time. So I think the first time I may have gone straight up, which, you know, is possibly worse. Wow. How was I so far over? Genuinely confused. Genuinely got a lot of confusion. Okay, there is definitely a hair on my finger. Get it off. it was attacking my nose. It's actually my hair. It's one of my hairs that was attacking me, not a cat hair. I'm sorry, cat, not I'm blurry, cats. Blurry, I don't believe is a word. If it is, it's news to me, but I don't think blurry is a word. It just doesn't sound like a thing, blurry. It would be impressive as well. Well, not impressive, it'd just be interesting if it was a word. I'd want to know what it means. Knowing me, it'd probably be something extremely, like, racist or something. I hope not. If it is, I didn't mean it to Kazakh. I didn't know if it's actually a word, so I'm going to stop saying it, just in case. Not a good thing to say words that you don't understand. Because then you could use it in the wrong context and really offend someone. Because people get offended quite easily in this day and age. Now, being racist, I'm not saying, oh yeah, people are taking it the wrong way and people get really butthurt about it. That's just rude. But still. You know. Focus 1 second. Ah, that one gets me almost every time. It's always the middle one. Just gotta not hold the button for quite long enough, man. Not quite as long. It's because to get into the first one, you gotta like level out really quickly and quite quickly pull up as well. So you gotta get that. Gotta get it perfect. The next one is easier. The third one. I still suck at it though. You know what I was saying? Yeah. If you're just being racist outright and you know you are, that's just bad. If you don't know you are, I guess that's kind of okay, but try not to do it in the future. And if it's just a word you don't know, just try not to say it. And if I was being racist and it's a bad word, I'm sorry. Also, what was I even trying to do there? I think what I did, that was bad. I think what I did in that section is sometimes if you go down too quickly, which is something I've learned and try not to do anymore. Oh, I'm really confused there. I clicked the button once and held the button once. I held the button off of the first button because I like clicked way before I was on it, and I held the button. Then I clicked once, and somehow I managed to go off of both of them. So I must have managed to jump off while holding the button, even though I didn't think that was possible. So that's a bit weird. But yeah, what was I saying? I got no goddamn idea. God damn it. I hate it when that happens. It's like, I'm saying a thing. What was I saying? Oh, I remember. On the Sonic the Hedgehog area, which is here. That bit, there's some stairs. If you go down too quickly, you'll land on the stairs and, like, bounce downwards. Not bounce, but you'll, like, hit them on your way down. And then you have to click in a very specific time when you're on the floor. If you land like, if you click slightly later, you'll land quicker. 1 second, I've got to focus. Ah, so close, man. So close. But yeah, if you hit the stairs, you then have to roll off the edge of the stairs onto the ground. If you click later, you can land like directly next to the stairs and then click earlier. If you hit the stairs, you gotta click kind of quickly to get up again. Since you roll off of it, then it takes a little while to hit the ground again. Not too long, but it's noticeable when you're playing. So I tend to try not hit those anymore. So that time when I didn't hit them, I landed very close to the stairs, so when I clicked, it went straight into a spike. Usually, in that section, if you hit the stairs, it's very hard to hit that spike. See, I get very close to it now. But I'm okay with that, that's how I like to do it. And it's freaking consistent, as you can probably tell. Now, sometimes I die in that section, but it's kind of rare. Okay, focus. Yep. I went too late. I knew if I clicked on the first bit of like me leveling out, it would have been too early. But oh, for God's sake. because of how it works, also it's like attempt 69, we gotta make it count! Yeah, because of how it works, I was in a really bad, I don't know why I held the button, that was completely my fault. Rip attempt 69. But yeah, what happened is, I did a thing, I did another thing, and then a thing happened, then boom, that happened. Boosh. Now you know what happened. No. Oh my god. Yeah, what happened is, I was leveling out, and to do it, you gotta click at very, like, specific intervals in a rhythm. So in that rhythm, if I went on the one before that, because I held the button slightly late, so it made it very hard to get through that section. If I did it differently, with like going on the click before then, holding it, I felt like it would have been too early. So I was in a bit of a pickle. The way to do it is hold the button for a little bit at first, let go and hold it again. So your upward momentum still with you. But I didn't do that at the time. God damn it. When you click very, 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 very slightly early. Say dosh gone sheen. Dosh gone. Dosh gone. A gosh darn shame. Not a gosh, not a dosh gone. A gosh darn. Jesus, my English is bad. Leave me alone. That was a really bad death. I think it's because I had no oxygen in my goddamn brain. More the ing. Like, I did press the button, I'm pretty sure, but once again, I'm not going to say that because the whole brain thing with the oxygen. I know I wasn't doing it for that long, but still, let's just say that, so then it doesn't sound like I'm just blaming the game for everything. Which I don't. I'd say I blame myself more than I blame the game. Sometimes things feel really weird, and it's like, yeah, I'm in the flow of this, I know how this thing works. Oh my god, what just happened? That's not what I did. Those are the ones where I'm like, it seemed a little bit off to me. But you know, oh well. Okay, don't die this time, please. It's not that bad in that section anymore. Good stuff. Okay, for couscous. Thank you, Bonks. I thought I was going to die on that one. I thought I was going to die on that one because I pulled up slightly later than I wanted to and I barely made it past. So I then got to the next bit and wanted to click one extra time again, which was bad. You just do it later. I think the reason why I do that is because on that bit, there's no doing it later. You've got to just do it as soon as possible. If you do it later, you're going to die. But because the next one, you've got to pull up to get into it rather than I'm going upwards. Now you've got to go to the top of the screen for the first one, bottom of the screen for the next one, and top of the screen again. So the first one, since you're upside down, you've got to drop into it, then pull up to get past it. Next one, you've got to keep pulling up into it, and then let go to get past it. And it's inversed. So because I'm doing it the same as the first one, with the extra clicks to try and help me out, it's not working. But for now, let's focus and try and put that into use. I was mashing the freaking buttons fast as I goddamn could, man. I promise you, that bit is just so annoying. I've made it to there 3 times. First time, that was quite bad. First time, it was okay, except I just missed the bounty thing, which is my bad. Second time, made it, and then I died because I'm an idiot. Third time, I died because it's not lined up properly. You gotta bounce off the thing late, first of all, so you make it. But when you make it past that bit, it's like, okay, cool down, please. You just gotta mash the button and get past this bit. But it doesn't work like that. It's so goddamn annoying. It's just, oh, I didn't need to click there. One more attempt, we were past now, but one more. Yeah, at that point, it's just past the point of, okay, it's my fault, it's my fault, it's my fault. That bit's just like, no, that just doesn't feel consistent, because, like, these bits, you bounce off the thing, straight into it, no matter where you click, you're gonna make it. Usually, later on, if you're not clicking at the right place in them, if you do it enough off of each one, clicking the wrong place, you can eventually get into a bad line. That one is literally the first goddamn one, you gotta click in the perfect goddamn pixel-precise place, or you will just die. It's not good. Like I said, I was mashing the goddamn button to make sure I get past it, and I still didn't. Just because I was literally past the point of where you could actually click on it, unless I would, like, just skim past it and clicked in between intervals, which would be a freaking shame. But oh well. Okay. Focus. Yeah, I did the thing again where I clicked twice. God damn it, no progress. I'll record one more after this anyway. And then if I don't make progress on that one tomorrow, I'll, well, day after that, I'll then do one video, and the one after that, and keep doing that. But for now, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you're still enjoying this series. I apologize, it's getting freaking long. I probably could just delete this video and record another one until I get progress, but, you know, it might not even make progress in the next video, so it's going to take a long goddamn time, and I need a video up for tomorrow. And it's already past midnight, so for now, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you did well. That's not Isaac. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you're still enjoying the series. Apologies for getting so long, once again. I'll see you guys next time. See ya!